Hello, and good moonlight night. How is everyone doing? Let me see, who do we have in the chat first? First on the moonwalk, we had Mimi, and next up, we had Black But Not Bitter. How are you doing, Tallulah Malu, Virgo Callie, Dimples Wimples, Obsessed with the Mess, Shelly C, Justin's mom, Honeybee 61, Southern Bee Charm? How are you doing? I hope everyone is well. Well, today I have a call, and this is a call that I had not listened to yet for whatever reason. I think I said I would get back to it and never did. And this call is one where Sonia is telling how much she spends per month on Nesto. Now, the interesting thing about that is not how much she spends on him per month, but it's some of the other little things that I heard going on in this call that I'd like to point out because, it is important to the case and his conditions of, in case he got bond. That's laughable. But anyway, so let me share my screen so we can get into it. Here we go. All right, let me see something here. This call, it came out 5 months ago, but I'll let Shay tell you.
Contains 2 calls between Nesto and Sonia. This first call was made on January 14th, 2023, which is one day after Nesto was charged with CP. They talk about many things, and Sonia reveals the monthly cost of her jail calls with Nesto. Take a listen.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right. Thanks
Hold
for
on,
making
hang
that
on.
call.
What'd you say, babe?
You got it? They picking you up?
I'm here. What'd you say? Yeah, he's coming. He got his haircut. He's on his way.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
coming.
cool.
He's coming to get me. Don't you feel me close to you? Because I'm right downstairs.
Yeah, that would be nice.
No.
Be sitting in the lobby waiting to pick me up, getting up out of here.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Coming to get you and change you because you probably don't stink like their house funk.
So when you get a chance, you could see that case when I went yesterday, and you could look at the stipulations. So if it say anything about me,
No, it didn't say anything. It just said no bond. So you don't have any stipulations until they give you a bond on that.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, now not last Friday, but the Friday before that, we listened to, we saw the Zoom court from January of 2023. And in that hearing, Judge Manning gave what the stipulations were. He said, or I'm sorry, she said, not to have contact with the victims. I think she took away the leg monitor, but he still had restrictions where he could not leave unless it was to work, which is laughable again, work, the doctor, and attorney. She also said, no social media, the computer, all of that was out. Now, all of a sudden, he is so confused about his stipulations. So confused. I don't know if I spoke to Shelly C, and I think Petty Patty just came in. I think I said hi to Virgo Callie. I don't think I skipped you, and Dimples Wimples. I think I got y'all. Obsessed with the mess too. My mind is, it's not all there today. Y'all know why. Hey, I'm free to be me.
It said no bond.
Okay, but it don't say no stipulation though.
Hey, Southside Chi Town and Jackie Gates. See, this man knows, is lack of intelligent as I think he is. That man was sitting in on that hearing. He heard what Judge Manning said. He knows that there are stipulations. He's just asking her, I guess, to see if either she heard or, maybe that mediocre stroke caused him to forget. I don't know. But he knows good and darn well there were stipulations. Hey, Jackson Tabasco and Jackie Gates.
I didn't see any of that.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I need to know if it has stipulations. So if it
Well, you know how we're going to have, right. Well, you know what? When they do all of that together, they can do it with the judge when she can put on the stipulations, because that judge just run through because they said no, they didn't have any stipulations because they just left it at no.
First of all, that's going to show you that Sonia did not see the Zoom court hearing at the point of this call. So she does not realize that the judge sat there and read the stipulations. We heard them all. I can pull it back up and play it for you again. It was the week before last when, Native pointed out to all of us that man in the middle was eating. Okay. So we heard those stipulations, but because Sonia is too lazy to even, why didn't she see, Judge Manning's Zoom court is in the evening. So why she didn't see this is beyond me. But anyway, apparently, she didn't see it because she would know that these things were addressed during the Zoom court meeting.
Oh, that's what it said?
Yeah, it just says no bond. So when you go ahead and do the group of the rest together, and they'll figure out, okay, well, with this charge, we need, but he'll be on house arrest, so we're not even worried about it because he'll be, so
your stipulations are read to you in court simply because they don't want, okay, you're in an open forum, the courtroom. So they're telling you what your stipulations are in that open forum so that they can be put on the record. But yet, Sonia, who was either too lazy or doing whatever to watch the hearing, didn't know any of this. She didn't know. They have to put those on the record. They can't wait because he could get bond tomorrow or whatever, so they can't, they're going to put that on the record so that it is a record of what the defendant was told. And because Sonia is too lazy to check these things out for herself, she's just going to say anything. Tallulah, my Lou, says she probably had customers that evening. Jackie Gates says she said that she was sleeping and Miss Preacher told her what was going on. Yeah, I know but here's the thing. Okay. And I'm not going to judge her for sleeping. But the thing of it is if this is if you're supposed to, let's not even say your man, if you supposedly came and moved to Georgia so you can help this man with his case and to make sure he's good, as she always says, then she should make it her business, at least that evening to not take a nap and to be awake so she could see the hearing. How are you doing, Ray Della Lewis, Leo lady, in Southside Chi-Town? Southside Chi-Town says she had a job in Florida at that time. I know she had a job, and it's my understanding that even the job that she did have was a work from home job. But nevertheless, Judge Manning doesn't even come on until 6 o'clock. So there. I mean, she was still working that late, really? Because either she's working for a lawyer, as she always says, or the strip club, as she always says. So either or, them places couldn't have been open at 6 when Judge Manning, and that's when she comes on. That doesn't even count. You have to wait till they get to his case. So, it's just that she just has like no excuse.
It can be found, but they'll just say not don't go around minors. That's usually what they say.
She said they usually say don't go around minors. Judge Manning said all that, and he heard it. He was sitting right there. Jackie Gates said it wouldn't be it wasn't Monday, so she couldn't get up.
Okay.
Hey, happy to be happy.
Okay, I understand. So right now I don't have no stipulation. So if I don't have no stipulation, can I use my entertainment here? That's what I'm trying to figure out now.
So you went and tried, and they completely shut you off?
No, I didn't try because I thought that's what they said because I was getting ready to walk off.
Would you go in there and try and see first? Because
he didn't try because he knew she said you can't be on that stuff.
Might not be.
Okay, because I don't know.
Oh my God, I thought you knew.
No,
you were talking like you knew.
I know, but I thought that's what they said though. No electronic.
You thought that's what was said?
Yeah.
It is.
But it got to be on paper saying that.
Oh, well, under that paper, I thought it wasn't talking about remanded and remanded stipulation. It just said no bond, and then it had all of the little things box checked, but I didn't see anything. But I can look on my phone because I didn't bring my computer. I love it. I'll look on my phone and hang up with you.
Yeah, and then that way I know what I can and what I can't do. Because I ain't trying to get caught up in shit right now. I'm on a tight.
Hey, Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame. Southside Chi-Town. Remember that bond hearing? Wasn't he there? Yeah, he was there. We just showed it. That was what Native and I did the last, not last, After Dark, but the After Dark before that. We watched that hearing. Because we were cracking up and making a big deal out of the reactions to all of the surrounding inmates when they heard his stipulations.
I'm glad he told me because I've been through a whole lot of shit, and you have too, and I sure appreciate you. I appreciate your past. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Hey, it makes you stronger for the person you are today. The things you go through in life prepare us for things that are to come.
Yeah.
If you were built soft, you would have really been done, hung yourself on some shit, for real, if you were built soft. But we are built strong for a reason.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
And it's so weird how I turned out because I came from I didn't have a bad poor upbringing. I had a real nice upbringing as far as, the money and all that type of shit. But when I got in my 20s, I started hanging around.
Money doesn't make you have a good upbringing. Your parents who raise you is what gives you the good upbringing. You could be poor living in the projects and have a good upbringing.
Around the rowdy.
Well, what I don't understand, I guess it ain't meant for me too. People trying to figure out your life and shit. Why you ain't this and why you that and why you single, why you got no man, whatever. But it's a trillion men out here. I know for sure that's locked behind bars and looking for a woman like you. So I know that. And I know that because of my past experience with this jail shit.
Not if they know what I know.
So I do know, understand the value that you hold. So I have to tell you that. You get what I'm saying? And I just
No, I know you appreciate it.
yeah, because I done forgot. He had to reel me back in for a minute. He had to reel me back the fuck in, and he did because I have asked for that long time ago. You know what I'm saying? But see, the thing about it, I wanted somebody that I could be attracted to, or you know, we all had a lot of picks and lanes. You know, some guy had a bad, pretty female, and but and they just be in love with that psycho motherfucker, or whatever they was.
So does this mean that Shirley wasn't supportive and that he really wasn't attracted to her? I mean, that's what it's given.
Love, and they would just take care of their business. Then you have some just were fucked up and weren't doing shit. Or you have some pretty motherfuckers who just fuck over everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get locked up and she was the next man and got babies by he get out shit and have 5 babies by 10 So
Right.
but it nigga business, he got the same picture for 10 years on his bum. Trying to get back to
In
her.
love. Yeah. In love. Looking, she's kicking it with his boy. Oh.
Yeah. So I definitely need to know if I can know that. And you probably had to get that shit printed out because I was seeing how that stipulation shit go.
Yeah. I'll look into all of that today.
Well, you ain't got time to do that, Dave. You got your own personal stuff. I just want to make sure you got some.
Well, what else is she doing? Jay Blake says someone needs to do a cease and desist on them lies. How about it? He was sitting right there. And, you know, like Petty Patty said, this is the first time she remembers she didn't see the guy eating, you know, that Native pointed out. All of that was funny as hell. So I don't even know what made me click on this call, but I knew I hadn't heard it. And I happened to click on it and I was listening and I was like, wait a minute, the court just happened. What does he mean? Do I have stipulations? You know, you have stipulations. They told you. Hey, my Thai, wait a minute. B. Ann. That's it, B. Ann. Jay Blake says she's doing it on Monday.
Money. And next time he asked me, I should have told him goddamn 5 1,000. I should have told him that, but I don't know what's on your end, what you need to deal with when it comes out to this. So I don't.
No, it's just, well, I mean, no, you can pay for the phone calls, and that way you just call me, and I ain't got to worry about that bill.
Yeah, that's
you
what
know, we
about.
spend about $600 a month doing this. We spend about $600 a month doing this.
Okay, well, I need to have that. I need to have my I need to have that. That's a part of what I need. I need, and that should make my time go by. Because we really talking about business. We really ain't talking about no personal shit no more. I don't know, you never noticed that. Either you talking about your problems, I'm talking about this bullshit I'm going through right now.
We talk about everything. It's just sometimes, you know, it's the subject change, but it's sometimes it's not. I mean, this right, yeah, of course, right now, because of how heavy this is, you know, and then you don't have nothing distracting you.
And that's true. And then if I do look at too much TV, it's going to be some shit come on with some shit that I'm dealing with now. That shit pisses me the fuck off. Yeah.
What?
So it is what it is. I just don't seen some niggas sit in here 2-3 years for them type of case because they want to keep fighting. You see what I'm saying? And they just damn near fighting without nothing to fight with. So I don't think I'm do that public defender shit all the way to my shit because I need to. I'm like you. Say this, say that, say that. Because no, they talking the wrong shit about me. See, I'm like you when it comes down to that. I need somebody to listen and know how to talk. I had a facts together.
Right, and not try to come in like a big wig and act like they're so superior, like this motherfucker. Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I'm like, and that's just because he mad because he don't like, this is what I don't like, the people that can't own this shit. I'm calling you out on some stuff, and you don't want to look stupid, so you just try to deflect and say other shit. As soon as I said, you know, you got caught on a 19, he was like, you know, because I'm like, when the fuck is the last time y'all checked the website? Like, what y'all doing? Did you know this? He was like, no, I didn't know that either. I'm like,
wait a minute. So Is she talking about CRAIL? Because Hannah represented him on this, but is she talking about CRAIL not knowing that he has court? Which really, I don't think CRAIL was there because I don't think they were for his cases. Nevertheless, she will say anything to make herself be more important than what she really is. I mean, really. It's ridiculous.
That's fine. Y'all didn't go through his cases online. Just look at everything that you could see online, and then go get the file from the other attorney, and then go through everything. Like, you don't take on a case without doing your homework. And his thing is this.
Oh my goodness.
When I work in my office with my attorney, I pretty much lead because I see how he is, and I know my attorney need me to lead, so I lead in my office. And I be like, look, this is what we need to do this week. This is due. This, da, da, da. Did you do that? I need this. Send it to me. So it's more so me telling him.
Oops, I'm sorry. Uh, oh wow. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, first of all, let me do this. Okay. I see Shay B has done come in here and gifted 10 Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries memberships. Thank you so much, Shay B. I really appreciate that. Let's see who got gifted. This is True, Leroy's, Marie Lee, Kesey, Black Rose, Jet Black Straight, Extra AF, Kingdom of Kush, Paulette Williams, and Leela Not Layla. And then we have another new member. I think she's renewing because I think she was a member. We have Tallulah My Lou. Welcome everybody to the investigators. Drop your new member emojis, and everyone, please, let's welcome the new members. And thank you so much, Shay B. And thank you, Tallulah My Lou. Thank you so much. Let me I'm sorry, y'all. I did not mean to do that. I I hit the wrong button.
And all over the place, his organization still are. He is the same way because I've been listening to him. But then he got Maria fucking sucks herself. So if you all over the place, unorganized, and need, and then your assistant is not that, you just fond of her. Y'all got this like cool work relationship, but she really don't professionally help you to your need.
Right.
Because I don't see her taking charge. Like, look, we need to go over here and do this and this. Did you file that? Or doing the stuff that I did. She was supposed to do that. We got a new case. All right, let me go and do the background. Let me pull everything I can pull on this. She's supposed to do that.
Right. And I did tell him, if I got out, man, my job, I was going to help you step your game up. Go get some people you need to help you because you're all over the place. I told him that for real.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need
organization is everything. You fuck a case up not being organized.
Yeah, you will be, because you can't remember.
That's why I said I'm gonna stay on it. I ain't worried about that, and I'm gonna stay on it, and I'll just shoot him a fucking email to make sure they on it. You got court. This happened. This is what developed. I'll check the website every day. This came up. Da 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 da. He ain't gotta respond.
I mean, is that email real though? Is it real?
What email real?
Here's the email.
It's the address?
Yeah. The email is
yeah. Yeah, because I sent some stuff before.
Yeah.
And you read that letter. So
what is it real? I mean, what? Goodness gracious.
I emailed it to him.
Which? Oh, the one last night?
The letter from yesterday morning. Yeah, when I said don't have personal conversations and all that type of stuff.
Right.
Keep it professional. Stop communicating with the missus. Period. There's no need for that. Y'all ain't best friends.
I got you. I understand.
You need to get beside the focus. When he think of you, he need to think about your case. Not all that other shit that you got going on. That's none of his fucking business. You need to think about my case. That's it. not getting cool with her or getting cool with her, or asking questions that's not related to the case, being nosy. Nobody stupid.
Right. I got you.
He's trying to fill out. He's trying to fill out what the dynamic is. He can pounce on somebody.
You're funny.
I'm trying to pounce on one of them. Yeah, he got two.
Y'all know what? I wonder if that's why she was making up, because I halfway don't believe everything she says about what went on between her and CRAIL. But I wonder if that's why she was making it up, because of how CRAIL was getting with Shirley.
That's what I want. So how's the marriage? So what dynamics between you and him? What's going on there? You don't get out my face and work a case. Shit. That's what you need to work on. Get that shit together.
Okay. So I'm looking like a real pawpaw. I'm about to dye these eyebrows, but that shit looking creepy.
Yeah, you got the eyebrows. You don't dye the eyebrows in the afro. And you just don't have a gray beard. That's all.
Yeah.
Everything else can go black.
What?
Damn, that shit look nasty looking.
You okay? Yeah.
I hate that.
I know, you're all right. You're still pretty. You're still pretty. I do you.
Say anything at your mouth. You say
I
anything.
do. I do you. Look, I do you.
Oh my goodness, you say anything at your mouth, boy.
Right.
Did he send you change? Cause I gotta stay on top of him, man. He got all over the place too. Everybody all over the place.
Well, we'll wait 30 minutes and see what happens. If he said 10.
Yeah.
He got that. He just took the girl to the airport. How many girlfriends he got? Goddamn. Then he was telling me the story of this. He got a host of them, because he was telling me about the one chick that he just met, took out to dinner, and then she cooked for him, and da-da-da-da. Then at the same time, somebody hopped in the car and he dropped her off at the airport. Like, he just gonna get him last night.
Wait, are we still talking about who are we talking about? I'm confused. I'm lost. Are we still talking about CRAIL, or have we moved on? I'm not sure. Hey, Miss Lorraine, Miss Red, how are y'all doing? So, y'all, I'm confused. I don't know who we are talking about right now at this moment. I don't know if we are talking about CRAIL still, or if we've moved on to Lamont or somebody else. I don't know. B. Ann said she needs to be chin checked every time she brings up Shirley's name, and I do agree with that 100%. Joseph Bullard says, I bet both of their dads wish they would have pulled out. Oh, hey, Joseph Bullard. Hey, allegedly in Harmon. How are you doing? Southside Chi-Town said, Lamont, okay, because I don't know. I mean, I thought okay. So tell me if this is just me. How come we've already come to the conclusion that, they both be having two different conversations sometimes, but doesn't the conversation sometimes when she's talking, she keeps going and she's changed the subject, and it's like you have to do a double take, or is that just me? I don't know. Hey, Miss Boogie Down, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, boy.
Yeah. He's something else now. He's a totally bachelor, a super bachelor.
Get that life.
Yeah, but like I told him now, shit.
And you like to be married.
Huh? What?
I said you like to be married.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say
that.
No,
I see that. I'm not saying you saying that. I'm saying I see that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
Don't hear what you're saying.
Here's what I'm saying. When he talking about that support system and all that,
yeah.
I'm the heavy hitter when it comes down to that. When it comes to that, you see what I'm saying? Because I do way more. So some people have that cap where they won't do but so much. He do what he like. You know what I'm saying? Me, that I'm past that stage.
Well, when you go through stuff like this, it just teaches you sometimes who to cut off too.
Yeah, that's.
How interesting and how convenient. Oh, sometimes when you go through stuff like that, you know who to cut off. How convenient. BN says she's a run-on sentence. Oh my goodness. Southside Chi-Town said Joseph misses the moon. Is too cold down here. Yeah, since it is so cold, I was trying not to send folks to the moon, but I don't know. I don't know. Between Joseph Bullard and Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, we'll see what happens. Southern Beach Charm says, I'm a heavy hitter. Yeah, right. Okay, if you say so. It's like, really?
My problem.
It kind of helps you reevaluate your team and be like, yeah, I'm gonna cut you off, cut you off, cut you off. You get
Reevaluate.
me?
Okay.
Because it's a very challenging and stressful situation. And when people don't run to try to help you and they just be like, well, and then they wait for you to get out and be like, right back in your face, like it didn't happen. Then you just be like, I can't be fake. That's my problem. I don't know how to be fake. That's why.
This man put his own self in jail. Who's supposed to run and help him? Really?
If that boy call me, he gonna get his feelings hurt because I can't even fake it till I make it. It's like, don't fucking call me. I just can't be fake. So that would be me being fake. It's like when I kept trying to make me talk to my father, I'm like, I can't be fake. But he's done. I can't be fake. I can't go in there and be like, how the hell? No, I don't have time. I don't have small talk for him. I just don't.
If you didn't have any small talk or anything like that for your father when he was on his deathbed, why'd you go see him? Just stay away. If you have no use for him, stay away. Don't go. I mean, make it make sense. Tallulah Malu says, I'm not going to lie. I'm almost always lost. I kind of tune her out. Right? Hey, Rossi. Rossi says, I'm late. Had to take a phone call. Did I miss the discussion in Bible Lady diss track? Well, we ain't talking about the Bible Lady today. She's over there doing her affirmations and prayers and posting sermons and things up on her channel. So, no, I guess she's playing it low key.
No, I dated the relationship, so it is what it is. I knew what came with that.
Okay.
So it's just when you kill a relationship, anything can happen. But I tell my sister, because she was like, I said, look, the way you are when you're healthy is the way you need to be, how you want people to treat you when you're sick. You can't be out here fucking people over and fucked up as a person and this, that, and the other. And then now I'm sick. Throw all that out the window, and come have sympathy for me. You know how everybody at a funeral they are.
That's
you know
true.
how you go to a funeral and that motherfucker was an asshole, but everybody trying to find something good to say. Like, no, say it what it is. So
how you treat a person who you alleged or who you think or who has wronged you in life, you doing better and you taking that step, that leap to go out and visit them when they're sick or on their deathbed, that's not for them. That's not for the benefit of them. It is for the benefit of you, to show that you're the bigger person, you're the better person, and it's to help, I guess, better yourself and enrich yourself. So, it's not for it's for you. It's something that you need to do, and you don't want to regret anything that you may have chosen not to do when they were alive. So, hey, the funeral duchess. I'm going to call out Miss Boogie Down again because I think I said hi, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to say it again. Shay B said, at BN, the law don't give a damn about her shackle, her shakes. You talk about Bible Lady. And Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said Joseph Bullard, their dads should have never put it in to have to pull out. They should have just spit it out or swallowed it. They are really tempting me, Southside Chi-Town. They are tempting me. Southern Beach Charm said, I listened to the Bible Scammer a handful of times. I called her out for something she said and she lied, then got mad at me I left her alone. Well, that's okay because if you called her out on something, you was about to be blocked anyway. you 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 didn't have to leave. They was going to kick you out anyway.
With a dick. You know, they did that with
Right.
my cousin. That bitch was such a liar, such a fake ass user. And everybody, was trying to find something good about her. Like, oh, she could dress. Like, yeah, that's all you could say about her because the bitch was fucked up. Personality wise, she was selfish and spoiled. She didn't give a shit about
Damn.
nobody but herself. Right. But it's
How
like,
old was
that's why she died. She was 40 when she died. She had lupus.
she? Damn.
Yeah, she died in her sleep. She had
For
lupus.
real?
Mm-hmm.
She's down to see because she had brain aneurysm or something?
Yeah, but no, lupus is just.
How many times does she have to say she had lupus, she had lupus, she had lupus? Why did he say brain aneurysm? See, these two, I don't even think that they listen to each other half the time. Southside Chi-Town says she's sending water to the moon. Ain't it gonna freeze? Because I am convinced it's cold everywhere. My goodness, it snowed in Jamaica. I didn't even know that was possible, but it did. Hey, Make It Rain NYC, how are you doing? And did somebody else come in? I guess not. I guess we're all caught up with everyone who came in.
By your immune system and shit.
Oh.
That's all it was. It just shut her body down. That's all why she was sleeping, shut her down.
Damn. Did it look like it?
She was on steroids, so she had swole up real fat, like funny looking fat. She was a cartoon.
Damn.
But I just say, however you are when everything is good, and then, you see if you have, say you good to 15 people in your life on a regular, but this happened and only 4 people came, then you know what you need to do with the others.
Okay, I see.
What's up?
See they got that to you?
What am I getting? No, she didn't call me while I was talking to you. What you need? What do you need, Sid? Pink lemonade. That's the only thing that's pink. Okay, bye. And some wine. Okay, bye. It's a pink party, so I gotta buy. She want me to buy some pink drinks for the kids.
So what I'm gonna do is this what I
So my nails are pink.
Yeah,
What you
Sonia,
thought about?
you pink all in your jacket and all that. You pink everything.
It's a pink weekend for the baby. So for that picture, these are the same color nails from that picture.
It sure is. I saw that. Yeah.
You look good on your back. Anyway, go ahead. What you doing?
Okay, so that's a wonderful thing. So you can see what they gave me, civilization, whatever. If I got any at all, whatever. Okay, then I'll be happy. Then I can keep communicating with you, and just keep pictures and letters. I'm cool then. Then I know what I need to do.
I don't know if she faked that call or not, but it's just weird. Why do you have to? I mean, if you're on the phone with somebody and somebody calls on the other line, you click over. That's one thing, but okay, you got supposedly 2 phones and you're picking up the other one, taking another call while this man is in mid-sentence. I mean, she doesn't even say hold on or anything. Y'all, yes, it did snow in Jamaica. I forgot which part too, because they said it. But I saw one video on Instagram, and then I saw 4 on YouTube. That's some weird stuff to me. That really goes to show you how bad global warming is. Was it? It might have been Jamaica, New York. Maybe that's why they kept saying Jamaica, and they was just saying Jamaica. I don't know. It could have been New York. That makes more sense because I couldn't figure that out. Mimi says she has no more manners. And Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said, there she goes with that moaning. She just busted a nut while talking to Nesto. That's so damn nasty. And Jackson Tabasco says it snowed in hell. Oh, Shay B says seeing snow on the beach in Florida was something else. Oh gosh, y'all are a mess. Y'all really are.
Do. And then what I'm doing when you find a lawyer, I'm gonna introduce to my other best friend because he know the system. So I would like for you to talk because he like us. He's identical to us.
Oh, really?
Okay. Who is this? I mean, this is January 2023. Doesn't she know Dre? Because that's, I guess, he said the other best friend. So I don't. Can this be true? What is going on? I don't understand. He says the other best friend is just like us. I think she knew Lamont by then. So I can't figure that out. Southside Chi-Town said it was 76 in Kingston. They meant New York. Southern Beach Heart said, I like the way Legacy Moon says Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. Justin's mom said it's so cold here in Michigan. It's 10. Feels like 17. I think it's 13 where I'm at. Rossi said he's like us, a criminal. Maybe that's what he meant, but maybe that's what he meant. I don't know, but that was just a weird thing. I'm trying to think of. She might not have known Dre by then, but it's funny how he said my other best friend because the only other friend that she knows is Lamont, and supposedly that's his brother from wait a minute, same mother, different father. According to what he said out his own mouth.
Yeah, the one I'm hooking up with your hero, your sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is Dre.
Screen them as well as you before
Okay.
you got me now.
He wants he wants Dre to screen lawyers. Okay, all right, I see.
You know how serious this shit is. He got time to dissect it. You get what I'm saying? He's super grown like us, super grown.
Yeah, but dealing with this last one, kind of other questions we need to figure out with this. Like, what's the next one? From looking at all the other attorneys prior that was fuck ups, it's a host of questions that you want to make sure, like, and then like,
so
we don't need nobody here boasting and exaggerating what your career is and your wins and your this, and then you total fuck up.
Hey, I don't.
Just because he might not win your case doesn't mean he's exaggerating his wins and things like that just because he may not be able to win your case. I mean, come on. Mimi says he wants Dre to pick and pay for the lawyer. Yeah, that is low key a way to get Dre to pay for it. Or so he thinks. Hey, Aqua Queen, how are you doing? B. Ann says Nesto was going to pull Dre and Sonia's sis into his crimes as he has Sonia. Right. You're not that late. We maybe only be like 15 minutes or so in. Miss Lorraine says, wonder what Sonia's doing. Good question. Lisa, she better be getting documents together is what she better be doing. Hey, Lisa Glaze, how you doing? Jackson Tabasco says the schools are shut down when it's cold. Yeah, that happens. That happens here too.
I want to do that. And then on top of that,
Too. I want somebody that's got an actual office. I don't think this motherfucker got an actual office. I think he got a phone service and a fucking house.
Twin, just a woman or something? I was just thinking that shit 7 minutes ago.
God damn, for real.
Let me tell you that part. So when I went in the courtroom, I said, man, here's the card right here. He said, man, that man ain't got no contract with the city no more. He ain't got the contract with the county no more. I'm like, okay, so I'm saying county. So you doing, they call it promo and thing about that shit. Then I'm like, hold on, I'm saying, is this an actual this ain't the address no more. Can't be, because that's the county address on the call.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read that shit out. When they try and call you, and you can Google that shit and see if that shit's still on point.
No, he ain't got no fucking office, because when you do your calls to him, you talk to that answering chick.
Right.
Who's not. It's a, you can rent those virtual offices where they come in and they answer the phone and they take your mail and you got a conference room, but it's not your office. Everybody.
Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, y'all trying to clown me. I just thought of some. They said they said what part of Jamaica it started with a. I think it started with a P. But you know what? That's okay. I'm getting ready to go ask my friend Google about it. That's what I'm gonna do. But y'all, guess what? I was wondering why I was so chilly, because I'm like dressed heavier than I usually am when I go live. Well, it has just been brought to my attention our heat is broken. Ain't that some shit?
I got an office there, right? It's just virtual. And then you have and then he says he works from home, and when during COVID he made his office his home, and then Marie goes straight to his house. You know, he did it working out the car. Or he had one of them little restaurant spots with they ratchet in it. But no, he don't have a team. I don't know. Hold on, my son. I don't know if
Last I checked, I mean, it helps, but the last I checked, an attorney doesn't have to have a team or an office. He can work out of home. This is not, CRAIL's not the first to do it. It's been done before, and it's going to be done some more.
the files are in the garage at his house, you know.
Did I fuck up?
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, you know, he just talked a good game. He talked a good game, but we don't have to try to. We got some hurdles. We're gonna salvage the situation.
Okay. And then another thing, hey, I tell you what, you give up everything, I still want my money. What would you say?
Yeah, you see that shit?
Yeah, he said that.
I'm not.
Okay, wait a minute, y'all. All right, I'm on Google, and there are claims that it snowed in Jamaica, right? So then there's a video where, and who's this video from? Some meteorological office of Jamaica has dismissed claims of snow. So apparently that is the word, that it did snow. And I think they, what did I just see? That it was on that people were posting videos on TikTok as well. You know, I find that weird that all these videos, because it's more than that. I'm counting them now. People posted all these videos about snow in Jamaica, but I'm only finding one that says it didn't happen and that it's been dismissed. So I don't know, but I knew I didn't make that up. It's the real Jamaica and not Jamaica, New York.
You're fucking up, but I still want my money. Basically, that's what you're saying.
Now look, since I was distracted, I'm gonna go back for it, just a smidge, because it's something I heard, and I'm gonna go back. Okay, here we go.
I don't know if the files are in the garage at his house, you know.
Did I fuck up?
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, you know, he just talked a good game. He talked a good game.
Now, you know, I don't care if the files are in the garage at his house. I don't care if he has a secretary that works out of his garage at the house where the files are. Who cares? As long as the man is a competent lawyer, why does any of that matter? That's none of his business, really. It don't matter where the man does his work, as long as he gets it done and he gets it done right. Just because you have an uphill battle losing case doesn't mean the man's not a good lawyer. Hey, Mrs. CLC, how are you? Southside Chi-Town said Google weather in Jamaica. That's where I was. I was in Google and looked that up, and that's what it said. You know, people, it's like all these videos on there of people saying it snowed, and then it's just one station, I guess, in New York in Jamaica, that says it didn't happen. and the claims are false. But I don't know. I'm just telling y'all what I saw, though, y'all.
We don't have to try to. We got some hurdles. We don't salvage the situation.
Okay. And then another thing, yeah. Hey, I tell you what, you give up everything, I still want my money. What would you say?
Yeah.
He ain't
You
say
see that
that.
shit?
He ain't say
Yeah,
that.
he said that.
No,
I'm
he
out there
didn't.
fucking up, but I still want my money. Basically, that's what you're saying.
He's.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
And she fucked up
baby
when
boy.
she fucked up when she said,
What your hair is? You got Katie's address? Put it in your phone. Yeah. Go ahead, boo.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your business. I'll call you. What time I'm gonna call you later? I want you to make.
But the party started at 7, so just call me. Call me in an hour.
An hour? Okay. All right.
Just
Yeah, I
an
just
hour.
want to make sure you got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to make sure you got it, and I want to know about the stipulation. I can't see. I can't see nothing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, the checks in the box. That's exactly what you're talking about. That's the shit that I got already from the rest of them.
Look at Razi. Okay, babe. You see Razi's here? Where you looking? I don't know who's the car, dude. All right, send me the address. Hold on, real quick, Nesto. Send me the address so I can put it in, so we can get over there. Katie, bye. You know which way you left when you dropped me off? Go that way first. Go that way. That's which way you went. Go start going that way. Ooh, I just saying, I think. We'll just go that way. Fuck it. All right, go ahead, Nesto.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because the check's in the box, so I got to see that. But can you see checks in the box in online? The stipulation?
I see checks in. Yeah, if I pull it up, I got to look and pull it up.
Oh, but you can't see that, though?
Once, I hate when they give it to me like this. Hold on. I got to do it this way. Hold on, real quick. Let me go.
You must be driving.
He driving, so now I got to, no, just follow my phone.
He driving. Who is he? Hey champions, how are you doing? Leo Lady said, he said Portland, Jamaica, looked at it and see if there's a real place because I can't find it. Okay. I knew it started with a P. So that might be right. Miss Lorraine said there's a video of a man mowing his driveway. Shay B said, Nika, open them 2 nuggets on your face, then you can see. Joseph Buller said Sonia's law office is a Walmart bathroom near Waffle House. But wait a minute. How come she could be a lawyer / paralegal who worked for the Innocence program, not to be confused with the Innocence Project? How come she could do all those things and she doesn't even seem to have a steady place to stay? So what is the problem with CRAIL? I don't understand. Aqua Queen says Sonia is a janitor at a law office. I personally think she was a copy girl and also under the desk, but that's just me. Southside Chi-Town and Leo Lady said that Thomas is driving, or as he's named, Tomas. Hey, Attitude and Tylenol, how are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, Jet Black Straight said also add Bouncer onto her list.
Just at the street, you're gonna turn right at the end of the street. Shit, hold on. That's stuff. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead. We good.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, you're right. You can see stipulation because you told me about all the other stipulations.
I could see the other ones, yeah. But sometimes they make you buy the document, and that's how on Tuesday we're gonna do it. We're gonna sit down.
Wait a
Tuesday
minute.
and I over the phone.
Wait a minute. She says sometimes they make you buy the document. And let me tell you what I know. The first page is free. And if you want anything past the first page, you got to pay for it. So that's what's been going on. She just only been using the free access and not the paid access. And she's supposed to be on the case. Leo Lady said Nesto don't like that. Aqua Queen says she also once said she does renovations on homes and flips. Oh, yeah. How can we forget? Miss Lorraine said Wooten wants all of them phones. Every last one. That's right. That's right.
And just get all of the information we need. Find out what's what.
Yeah, but go on, send the.
Joseph Bullard, you say stripper baby is driving. Justin's mom said, why is she even still on the phone? Yeah, I thought she had to go. It's her granddaughter's birthday. Why is she here? She is, dealing with this inmate.
Pictures anyway, then. Yeah.
All right, see what it is.
Yeah, but I just want
See
to.
what it do, though.
But I can't open it up until I see some stipulations.
Okay. I'll find out what it is.
Okay, so I'll call you back. Sure, I always need a lot of more time because I ain't doing that.
Call me in an hour. Call me. It's 3:30. Call me at 5 o'clock.
All right, bye.
Level.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
In this next call from January 15th, 2023, Sonia tells Nesto that her ex-boyfriend is coming over. They go on to talk about Nesto's attorney and Shirley. Nesto says that he's the one that manages money well. Sonia questions Nesto on his and Shirley's relationship before he went to jail. Take a listen.
Before we take a listen, he says he manages money well. Well, why wasn't he paying the rent? Why did he have to allegedly steal cars and switch VIN numbers? Why was all that going on if he's good with money and bills? But we are going to listen to what he says. Justin's mom said, Legacy, you got it, girl. Sonia don't have money for anything else. And Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says Sonia's dealings with the letter and his firm was under the table acting like the dog Nesto has trained her to be. Wow. Hey, Retrat, how are you doing? And Aqua Queen says Nesto hasn't called her out on one of her many lies about her finances, yet he is still hoping she can take care of him. I don't know why he doesn't see that that's not going to happen if there was a chance that he got out. And more importantly, what I want to know is I don't know, just for fun, how good of a con man is he? Because most men that are in jail, prison, whatever, they can manage to have multiple women, and use that as an income stream. I don't think he has, not based on what his books and stuff has looked like.
Hello.
Man, you sound like you sleep.
What else is new?
I came in the house, found this couch, and thought I was on your phone. So I just nodded out when the phone rang. It's you, yay!
Damn.
Okay, well, I'm lazy. No, I can talk to you for 5, 10, whatever.
Okay, so what you learned about yourself in the past week?
I love you more every day.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know how to take that.
So you don't know how to take that?
You don't even know how to take that.
Oh, well, maybe I'm out of my league then. How about that?
Really?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. But you saying you're going to be here Tuesday? What happened?
I'm staying until Tuesday. Tuesday morning I leave at 10 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, one of them times. Yeah, 10 o'clock.
So
Probably leave at 10. Because when I'm in town, I feel closer to you.
Well, you know how to talk, though. You got a man.
When I'm in town, I feel closer to you. Okay, that's really a turn on. And so that's why she moved, because she feels closer to him. Now, according to Attitude and Tylenol, he is not smart enough to run game on women while he is there incarcerated. That explains it. And Joseph Buller said last call he had book balance of $2.80. He hustling backwards. Not hustling backwards.
Mouthpiece.
I got a real good mouthpiece. You think I was a man?
Boy, you got a hell of a mouthpiece, boy.
Mm-hmm. I know how to flirt. I sure do.
Yeah, you do. You sure do.
But I do. Yeah, all you gotta do is just sit there and be you. I can do the rest.
Okay then. Wow.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting on I just forgot that quick. My ex from New York, he lives here. I told you about showing you the first young guy I did back in 2004 or whatever. So yeah, he's coming over to
Okay, if I'm telling this story, I would like to think that I would just say my ex-boyfriend. I don't know, or I don't think, because I know me, that I would make it a point to say, the first young guy I dated. Why? That's not important. I'm sure his age has nothing to do with what's being told about this story. So why can't it be like one of my exes, or my ex from back in 2010 or something? Why can't it be that? Why does it have to be the first young guy? Why do we need to know that part? Allegedly, in Harmon says she needs to gargle. She need to do something. Maybe quit being deep throated. I don't know. Leo Lady said she could be a man. I'm almost afraid, but I'm going to do it. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, Miss Lorraine, Sonia just had a visitor recently. It was Sydney's sperm donor, and child, he got in her shit. And I hope that time he pulled out. He says Sonia is his first love, but she's a bad mom and person. I don't know about being his first love, but I probably can almost agree and maybe even verify that she's not that great of a person or a mother.
just to hang out for a second because he's bored or whatever.
Okay.
So I forgot just that quick too.
You forgot?
No, remember I told you the last time I saw him. I remember I told you the last time he was out when I talked to you about him last time he came over here. And then he was just, for some reason he just kept calling me
And personally, I would think that my new man wouldn't want to hear stories or anything about my old man. And then why is he coming anyway? If he's, for me, out with the old and in with the new. So if I see someone that was part of the old, like in Walmart or at the flea market or something like that, I might say, hi, how you doing? Bye. But why does he need to come over to the house, especially if we don't have any little babies or anything in common?
and talking to me out of nowhere. Something, because we could periodically talk, here and there over the years. Like when he's going, like, life changes, baby mama drama, baby, whatever. He'll call here and there.
Right. I got it. This shit just seemed like it just blowed in my face. I hear you talking, but I had talked to them too, and they told me well, I know you told me not to talk to them, and this and that. So now,
Huh? What?
I said I had talked to other folks.
Yeah. And she's still talking to him?
No, they're not.
Oh.
Mrs. CLC said, did y'all forget Nesto don't have any Mac game? That's why he needs that black bag with liquid V, dildos, and mask. Anybody can get it. Tossing salad and all. I'm gonna let you have that one, Miss CLC. I really am. A lady says they have grandbabies in common. Um, that's true. Well, if that's well, no, because she said my first young ex, and that wouldn't be one of her baby daddies because I don't think any of them were like real young. So I'm not sure that that's what she was talking about. Joseph Buller said Nesto has to cut off the lights and use his hand and the imagination. Now wait a minute. I can't remember out of which two. Who did I send to the moon already? Was it Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame, or was it Joseph Buller? I can't remember. So somebody tell me, because if Joseph Bullard is not already there, he is going. And I don't think he is. I think Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame was the first one to go. I do believe. So, yeah. So a lady said, referring to Sydney sperm donor visit, Sydney sperm donor. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says Sonia is trying to make Nesto jealous, but Nesto doesn't care because he's pimping her anyway. Okay, so it was you. Well, now Joseph has joined you. Now I'm getting ready to see what this comment here that Mrs. CLC has just said, because she might be coming too. She says, laugh out loud. Nasty Nesto is a low down ops, down low super freak. Allegedly, he is always asking about Gary. Now, see, you saved yourself because that is so very true. So very true.
Okay.
Yeah, you say, because, I told him don't more talking no more.
No, none.
Yeah.
He lightweight the enemy.
Yeah. So.
Did she see that? That he on that sneak shit?
No, they don't really, their mind's like, I ain't paying no more money. So you got to deal with what you got to deal with right now. That's what their mindset is right now.
What?
Yeah, their mindset on that. They ain't really, you could read.
What do you mean? What? That's right. She said she ain't paying no money, so just deal with what you got. That's right. What sneak stuff is he on? I don't understand this. What is CRAIL sneaking and doing? I don't. Somebody please tell me if you know.
Read between the lines when you hear shit. Money.
What?
Yeah, I'm not paying no more money on that. They ain't got to say it, but yeah, because they going in their spot, this month coming up, and they're going to get them a new ride tomorrow. So I just told them to trade that truck in and fuck it, just be done with all that. Just start over fresh, fuck it, and move on. Because, you have people in your ear, because she like to talk.
Why does it have to be people in her ear? Why can't it just be, look, I'm not dishing out money to put down on another, yet again, different attorney. CRAIL Lewis is the third one she has paid for, and she's not doing it no more. Here you are, still sitting in jail, and ever since 2022, you've been saying, I'm getting out next week. It was always you're getting out next week. Very much so how Sonia does everything on Mondays. Okay. You ain't out yet. We're into 2025. So Shirley got a car to get. She needs some shoes. She needs some clothes, a place to stay. So, a vehicle. So she's not going to keep paying. What, she is supposed to be destitute because you broke the law? I don't think so. Tallulah Malu said Nesto's riding around laying plastic pipe while the old dry bald buzzard follows behind, grabbing it up. All right, Tallulah Malu, here we go. Buckle your seatbelt. And it is Mrs. CLC, for me, it's the nerve that she acts like, what, like it's a surprise. As spiteful as I believe Sonia could be, if her man did her wrong or whatever, well, I can't even say that. I would like to think that she wouldn't like continue to support him, but I could be wrong. I mean, we are talking about Sonia. Now, allegedly in Harmon, nobody gets away with anything. So I'm going to see what it is you said. Shelly C says, why can't it just be, I ain't got it? How about it? Why can't it just be that? A lady says, Grandpappy stops by to see the kids and clap the cheeks. Cholula Malu, it don't matter what you said. You on the moon. It was wrong. Wrong. Joseph Bullard says, I bet Shirley got more money now than she ever had. I bet you she has more money now than what she had in the last 2 years. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says Mrs. CLC. When Nesto talks about Gary, his broken peen gets hard between Gary and the animals. Nesto doesn't need liquid V and toys. He gets it in naturally. And Miss CLC just sitting here agreeing with that. Come on now. Y'all wrong. V's in here. Hey, V, how are you doing, V? V Lenore is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they all on some other shit.
Because I had a dream last night. And I woke up, so I called. And, yeah, we over here, me and such. And that's the same motherfucker I had a dream about. Because Nick couldn't look me in my face in the dream.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I already saw that coming. Yeah, I already saw that coming.
Okay, so let me get, am I to assume, is he talking about he had a dream and Debbie was in it and she couldn't look him in his face, or what is he saying here? I'm in confusion. Allegedly in Harmon said he dreamed about Gary and somebody's husband. By the way, I forgot. Let me go look for what you said. Now, I forgot for a moment there. Hey, Pen Pal 50. Hey, gosh darn it. Who was I getting ready? Be Danae. I knew it was somebody.
Some
opportunity.
Yeah, all the way around. So basically, I'm done on that shit. Cause
just be waiting on the opening.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get high. He's not gonna get high. Cause that type of shit right there, he's not gonna be able to get a job no more, do nothing no more.
No, that's not true.
I'm telling what they told him.
Yeah, but you know what? So what if you couldn't? It's things you can do for it. So if I think differently.
I'm just telling you what how Buddy set that shit up. He set it up. Pinocchio set it up like that at the end.
Oh, for real?
That's the way I see it. He set it up at the end of damage control to make sure they get theirs. So really, they could take their time. But this shit can drag on.
So he's saying that, I don't know. Is he saying he got set up by CRAIL for Shirley to not play? At this point, I don't know. Joseph Bullard said, I had a dream last night. So now he's MLK. Okay, right? And by the way, allegedly in Harmon, you do know that just because you delete it in the chat, it does not delete from StreamYard. You do know that, right? Just in case you did, I wanted to let you know.
Drag on. So.
No, it won't.
Well.
I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna let that happen. So.
Child, please. Please.
So go ahead on and get that. They're gonna have to call BC themselves and make that arrangement themselves.
Okay, BC didn't do that yet?
No, he didn't do that because she had to sign the paper that he told her that. He told her she got signed. What you told? Yeah, he did. Got information from you and took it.
Hold on. DC said she got to sign something, really? That third party devil, really?
Yeah.
Said that she got to sign what kind of paper? Because he ain't been talking to him, so what he talking about?
Yeah, he had to sign the paper. I mean, to agree to that. She has to agree to that to get the money. And she said, well, I'm going to do it because I want to go ahead and get it on out of the way. And that way she can take that money and pay him. He told her not to do that. But she didn't mention that at all.
What?
She didn't mention that at all. He came over here and said, hey, she said.
You know why she didn't mention it? Because it's her money and she can do whatever she wants to do. And she ain't got to mention it. Aqua Queen said she probably wasn't expecting to let that subpoena happen. Oops. Yeah, oops.
She going to do that and get that to me. That's what he said. You understand?
You can't trust what he's saying either, though. You just really can't trust the shit that he's saying.
No.
Hey, Nesto, I had heard that Shirley said that's her money.
Because I saw how he just lied. So I just, like a lie like that, you know how I feel. Like if you lie unnecessarily, you lie about anything. And I don't.
Pot calling the kettle. Did she say if you lie about unnecessary things, you will lie about anything? So, Sonia, am I to understand that you are aware that you a bold-faced liar? Am I to assume that? Because that's what it sounds like. It sounds to me like you are very aware that you're a pathological liar. Hey, Zen Soul, how are you doing? Where's the thing? Oh.
Trust a person that lie unnecessarily. I dealt with people like that, and I just stay away from people like that. Like that, those are like dangerous fucking people.
So basically, right now, I'm gonna look at. They said they're gonna go ahead and knock him off on that level, and they're gonna have to move on because they can't do no more. So that's basically the word. They didn't say it like that, but it's read between the lines. And I know how they work. Once they get to going and moving and all that, man, them folks gonna stay in stores every day. Every day. I'm the one who managed money well.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Justice Mom says she talking about herself. But no, he did not say that. When she gonna be in stores every day. So what is her? She the one with the job. She is the one with the money, the income. It's called income. It means when you go out to work, the money comes in. You don't know anything about that, Nesto. And I mean, how dare you? Because according to what Officer Fields had told us, she has said that you ain't have no money in no account, no money in your pocket, no let me see. Where else she said you ain't had? She said you ain't had no job. She said you ain't own no businesses. That's what Officer Fields had told us, Nestos. She told us that. So how is it that you managing money when you have none and you have 5 evictions on top of that anyway? Aqua Queen says pocket watching Sloya got lint balls and diaper crumbs in his eyes. Tallulah Malu said Nesto managed to take other people's money. That's right. That's what he did. Mrs. CLC said no, the duck, he didn't say that. Shirley Strawberry had a 40-year professional career, unlike you. Right. Miss Lorraine says, how do you find the allow PN and Android? The allow pin? What you trying to allow? Are you sure you mean allow? Joseph Bullard says the money order in non-sufficient funds overdraft. King says he's good with money. Child, please. And Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, Sonia, I truly believe CRAIL smelled. Oh my gosh. There y'all go. I put it up.
They don't manage money well. I do.
Mhm.
I take a dime and stretch the goddamn whatever.
You took a dime and stretched it where? Because you didn't stretch it into your rentor's pocket. You didn't stretch it there.
They don't do that. So,
So how do you feel?
how do I feel?
Mhm.
How
Do you feel like it's another knockdown? Do you feel like it was expected? Do you feel like you can't worry too much about that because you can't really control too much right now?
Oh, you talking about on that situation?
Yeah.
If it, to me, one thing I do know for sure, if God's gonna move that shit out the way, He gonna move it out the way. You can't. That I can't control. He always bring
Mhm.
me better. He always bring me better. He gonna bring a situation where it crumble all the way down and something gonna come up higher than that. That's
Okay, if you say so, Nesto. So if you want to believe what you are talking to on the phone at that moment in time is your better, that you're being rewarded over what you had, is something wrong with your thinking. Shabi, are you still here? Because you might be able to have Miss Lorraine has a question about the allowed to be gifted. Because I can't think of it off the top of my head.
been my forte forever in life.
Not,
When it come down to
wait, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walker Shame said Nesto wasn't even good at managing the counterfeit money. How about it? How about it?
a situation like that, you understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's what I'm saying is it probably already done crumbled down, but I didn't know it was coming, but I already had what I needed.
Well, let me ask you this: before all of this happened, was everything good?
No, it wasn't. Hey, Mixtress Monica. Now, Mixtress Monica is offering rides. You know, she's trying to get me to purchase one of her bootleg rocket ships with the VIN number scratched off. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy. I'm on the bus. Rossi said they knew at the time of these calls that they were out. And the way he talked about Shirley, he deserves everything Shirley did to him. Absolutely. I agree.
Yeah, it's all right. It's just that it was this the daughter situation. So other than that, you know,
Right.
everything gonna be goddamn 1,000. No, it's not gonna be that.
No. I say good meaning normal, not like Sarah. Good like just normal, like
Yeah, it's just like normal shit. I mean, you know, everybody.
right, just normal.
Yeah, normal,
People
normal.
people get along, great and wonderful, but nothing like extreme where it's just like,
No. Anyone know.
tell you what's just good.
Yeah, everybody have boundaries of what they do. And certain things, boundaries. That's just boundaries what people do. That's it. Can't really say what I want to say, but
I
boundaries.
know.
You know what I'm saying? There's certain limitations. I'm gonna take with you that I know you might not like or not. I'm not gonna force no shit on you because I know you don't like it. And I'm not gonna try it either because I know you. If I don't understand your character, well, I'm gonna try it. That don't make sense to me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you even try to just talk to me, open up. Sometimes you just can't talk and open up about every fucking thing either. They don't do that with me either.
If that is your wife, you're supposed to be able to open up and talk about things. Dude, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I know.
Shelly C says now that the money is gone, she wants to know how the relationship between him and Shirley was. I know, right? Um, and hey, the only whip, how are you doing?
Um, a lot of people don't aren't 100. They be like 95 or 80%.
Hey, it's
You
an
know.
80,
Yeah.
20, 80, 20, 80, 20.
Yeah.
So I probably have what I need at the moment. I might have the fortune what I need at the moment. I just have to sit here and just wait and see if everything would need to be at. So
Mhm.
as it comes to that, embarrassment, this and that. The embarrassment part is over with. That part has been done.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
80, that Negro need to stop. Just stop. Southside Chi-Town says they're upset that Shirley would rather have a place to live than to pay for lawyers. Yes, she wants a place to live. She wants a car to drive. She wants to be able to buy some good walking shoes. She wants some clothes. And there's nothing wrong with that. She works and she makes a good living. She should have whatever she wants. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said, did he just call Shirley shit? I know damn well that broke dick dog, I'm sorry, broke dick dog lover, shit slinging mofo didn't call anyone else shit. Not to mention the bitch he's talking to on the phone is a shitty chihuahua. Um, you know what? Okay. See, it is now time to go to the land beyond. I mean, really. Let me see. Miss Lorraine says, so I have to unsub because I never get gifted anywhere. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I know when I turned mine on, I didn't have to unsubscribe from, from people when I turned it on. Tallulah Malu says 100% at don't encourage Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, y'all. Don't encourage her. Hey, Skater75, how are you doing? Petty Patty, said Miss Lorraine. Click on the smiley face. The option should be there. Okay.
Yeah, I told you so. I see this and that. All that's been gone. That's been done. Done to have. That's done. But as some movie shit, damn, I live, but then shit start happening to you in reality. This is reality right now.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See? So that's how they go.
Hey, Queen
so
Black.
How I feel right now, I'm like I just told her, hey, man, I got to fend for my life right now. And nothing else important
Yeah.
for my life right now.
Exactly.
So, if you're not with that, you think you need to do something else, you need to go ahead and concentrate. I get it. I get all of that. I get that. So I get everything.
I just that's I mean,
That's what? Huh?
that's crazy because you ain't just meet. You ain't just, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a new situation. It's an old situation.
No, I know what you're
Yeah.
saying. I know what
No, that's crazy because if it was new, like, 2 years, da 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 da. But when you with somebody that long, I don't be with people long. 5 years, I think it's the longest. 7 years, some shit like that. No, but I'm just serious. If you look back at everything and say, okay, it was a good to great 5 years, and this shit happened, it's like.
But everybody ain't been through what you've been through. That shit, you got a wonder child adventure. Everybody ain't been through what you've been through. Both sides is been deep like that. They not gonna understand. People not gonna understand because they worry about their own characteristics. Damn, did I make the right decision when dealing with these people that did it?
Hang that up on the silk.
Huh?
No, I'm talking to Jimmy. Man, that's fucking crazy.
What?
I'm just thinking that's just crazy.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. I just I don't. I mean, it's for this. I mean, this is for me, for Black people. This is just part of what a lot of us go through, whether you see it coming or not. Because they just out for us. I just feel like that. I just feel like Black, they be out for us regardless. And when you date or deal with a Black man, if you got to prepare yourself for things like interactions with the police and the court and all of that, because that is something that is very common. regardless of what they do for a living, whether they're out here wrong or out here right. It's just part of what it is, reality.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's what they do. They kill, steal, and destroy families. That's what they do. So it is what it is. But I'm not. I can't even. After that, I said to myself, Monday is Monday. I can start on this shit Tuesday. My shit just start back to normal, and see what goes from there. That's the best I can do. As long as I can get that paper in my hand, see what. I didn't have them papers in my hand. I can see them papers in my hand, and I can mark out shit. I can see what really going on. How do I know?
And that's what we'll do.
Huh?
No, that's fine. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, I can see what's going on. I made the right decision with what's happening. Because to me right now, I have not been making the right decisions. It seemed like I ain't making the right decision, but I was making the right decision, but I ain't been making the right decision when it comes down to these lawyers.
Now that right there, they selling themselves like like they the bees knees and they out here fucking up.
Yeah.
That's just people in work ethics and how I feel like the concept about my doctors. Like they're out here working these jobs, they really don't give a fuck about it. They're doctors for the wrong reasons, or they're lawyers for the wrong reason. You're a lawyer. You're dealing with people and their problems, and you gotta.
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. I got to do that again. First, let me, where is, oh, okay. Southside Chi-Town, thank you so much for the member milestone, 4-month member milestone. And she says, hanging in there. And we are so glad that you are hanging in there, especially where you're from, because I think it's extra cold where you are. A lady said these people are common criminals. Allegedly, in Harmon says, at Zen Soul, I was spooked. What did Zen Soul say? Music is. Oh, y'all talking about my. Y'all, Miss Lorraine is still having problems. She says it's not there. I'm sorry. I don't know if I caught it. Is yours Android or iPhone? And let's see. Petty Patty said, Okay, this is more for Miss Lorraine. If it's iPhone, all that stuff's not going to be there. Miss Lorraine also said, oh, well, Sonia going to jail. Joseph Buller said, whoa, is me. Break out the violin. All right. He has so many problems. So many problems. And Tallulah Malu says, I have an iPhone, so I know it's different. Yeah, the iPhone, is different. It's not the same thing. Oh, yours is, see, I don't know about the Android. I just know about the iPhone. Hey, hallelujah, how you doing? She says she runs a legal office. Why did he never talk to his lawyer and waste Shirley's money? That's why he's still in there listening to his legal eagle. That is certainly why he's still in there. I'm not going to say CRAIL Lewis is a bad lawyer. I really am not. I will say Nesto was a bad client, but I won't say CRAIL is a bad lawyer. Not going to do that.
Going on, I made the right decision with what's happening. Because to me right now, I have not been making the right decisions. It seemed like I ain't making the right decision, but I was making the right decision.
Because you aren't.
I ain't been making the right decision when it comes down to these lawyers.
Now that right there, they selling themselves like they the bees knees and they out here fucking up.
Yeah.
That's just people in work ethics and how I feel like the concept about my doctors. Like they're out here working these jobs, they really don't give a fuck about it. They're doctors for the wrong reasons, or they're lawyers for the wrong reason. You're a lawyer.
She says doctors are doctors for the wrong reason, because apparently she got beef with her doctor, and lawyers are lawyers for the wrong reason. And what I find is that there are some people who become doctors and become complacent and end up not being that good of a doctor. And it could be the same thing with lawyers. But I won't say that people decide to become these things because, you know, they just want to do it for the money, because that's a long time to go to school. That is a long time to go to school. That's why I decided not to do, psychiatry, because I didn't want to pay the money to go further and further like I needed to go. I had paid enough money. Justin's mom says you have to use your desktop to log on. Okay, we're still talking about the thing with Miss Lorraine. Tallulah Mylou, thank you so much for the 2-month member milestone. She says, can we send this gardening tool to deep space? um, I can honestly think of other places I'd like to send her besides deep space. I can think of other places she needs to be. I don't know. I just don't know where we could send her. Mrs. CLC said, stupid, nasty Nesto. The last 40 years, choosing a lifestyle of crime is a stupid choice. Yes, not working, duping people out of their money. All of those are bad choices. Joseph Bullard says that payphone pick outside a jail waiting on an Uber always cracks me up. Now, Joseph Bullard, how you know he is waiting on an Uber? Shelley C said, and then you could end up with a client like Nesto. Who wants him? Because I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think too much of lawyers. They say everybody, deserves a criminal defense and all that, and maybe they do. But I just have a problem with, like, the person defending that Jarvis Butts. I have a problem with that person. The person who defended John Wayne Gacy. I have a problem with him. The man that defended Jeffrey Dahmer. I have a problem with. Those are the lawyers I have a problem with. Miss Lorraine says, "Oh, I'll do it on Monday." Hey, just me says, any word on Sonia? She's still trying to gather them papers up for Wooten. That's what she better be doing. I mean, she didn't have the papers to give in on the due date. So, Will Woo 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 Wooten, he says, well, let me type this on up again and be a little bit more specific. Not specific, Pacific, so what I really want. And who is that? That's what were them girls called? What was that girls group called? If you want to be my lover. Who are them? Who are them people? I can't think of their name. But anyway, Nesto Shackles Shuffle Walk of Shame said, no, don't send that gardening tool out here with me. No, because I can't be responsible. I don't want nobody suing me, because I had sent her out there with you, Nesto Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame, and then you did, I don't even want to know what you might do to her if she was out there with you. Miss Boogie Down, thank you so much for the super sticker. She said, Nesto just figured out he's making bad choices. Too much, too little, too late to ever try again. Okay. Hey, Muffin 218, how are you doing?
You're dealing with people and their problems, and you got to be, because anytime you call a lawyer, you got a problem. Car accident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I just talked to a white boy. He been here 14 months.
Oh, Lord.
He got 2 probation violations for the same thing. Dope. And they gave him a bond for $300,000 his first day he was arrested. But 2 probation violations for the same thing.
Okay, so now you're confused. Hey, coffee is brewing. So, thank you, Mistress Monica, the Spice Girls. I couldn't think of that name for the world. Joseph Bullard said Nesto begs so much his hands are shaped like cups. You know, he said, wait a minute, because let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me get it.
Job they really don't give a fuck about. They're doctors for the wrong reasons, or they're lawyers for the wrong reason. You know, you're a
Uh-huh.
lawyer. You're dealing with people and their problems, and you got to be. Because anytime you call a lawyer, you got a problem. Car
I just,
accident,
I
pop
just
up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and I just talked to a white boy. He been here 14 months.
14 months. Okay. Now let me explain something to you, Nestos. Now, usually when people are violated on their probation, they're either, they go for their hearing and they're resentenced. They could be resentenced to a probably either longer probation or a higher level of probation. Or they might just have to do jail time. If this man was probably violated, his probation was probably violated because he violated the terms and conditions of his probation by getting another drug charge. So his probation is violated. That has nothing to do with him getting another charge and going to jail and being eligible for bail again. That those are two different things. Violating his probation because he got another charge, that's one thing. And then the second thing is he got another charge. That's two different things, two different dispositions. Honest to goodness. Um, Let me see. Southside Shy Town said, y'all getting ready for what happens Thursday? What's Thursday? Ray Del Lewis said, anytime you call an attorney, it costs money. Anytime you call an attorney, it costs money. And she says, everybody who calls an attorney because they're in trouble. Well, no. You can call an attorney because they do wills and you need your will. Um, you can, there's just all kinds of different attorneys, and they're not all necessarily for bad things. It just means that's all she knows the attorneys to be is for bad things because she doesn't know about the law like she thinks she does. Hey, that girl. And let's talk about it all. How are you?
He got two probation violations for the same thing. Dope, 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 dope. And they gave him a
Dope, dope,
bond for
dope, dope.
$300 his first day he was arrested. But two probation violations for the same thing. And he still ain't been indicted for this new charge. 14 months.
Nesto Shackles Shuffle Walk of Shame says the new calls after she was served with the subpoena. She's trying to whisper, telling Nesto about the subpoena, and she told him she had gotten rid of everything and they will send legal mail through Joe. Okay. Joe can get it too. Okay. Fonny, anybody can get it. Willis said anybody can get it. And so you mean to tell me Joe would lose his job because attorneys are bound by ethics? I would assume if you are an investigator who works for an attorney, you've got to be bound by some sort of ethics. So if that is what's happening, and if Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame heard it, I am sure Will Wooten has heard it too. And you can best believe ever since the first and second subpoena was issued, I'm sure they've been listening and watching everything because they are going to be prepared for whatever lies she tells. Okay. So Miss Lorraine said, yes, Joe can get it too. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Um, Southside Shy Town said Joe slash Doug ain't doing that shit. Okay. Losing his job with benefits, he's not gonna do it. I wish she would. And she says she got rid of everything that I've learned today. Everything is traceable. There is a footprint, there's a digital footprint. And we know Sonia ain't ran hither and there to do things. So, all of whatever she did was done electronically, and there is a digital footprint. Hey, Golden Pearl. So I don't know. She could whisper. She could send smoke signals. They gonna get her. And he was very specific. And based on the things that he asked in this, I call it the extended version of the subpoena. Based on everything he said in there, he's making sure he covers all of the things that she did. So she could play them games if she want to with Fonnie and Will and the grand jury. Go right on ahead. Petty Patty said, who does Sonia think Joe is? Joe's boss is, right? But you know what? She probably looks at Joe and Hoover and just, or she thinks it's two different people. They are two different people, but two different entities. Like one might be bound by something that the other one may not. Child, please. Um, you've been in the bushes, Ray Della Lewis. Muffin 218 says that little chronic liar might as well stick her hands out for the cuffs. And with any luck, it will be done in front of somebody with a camera because I'd like to see it.
Still ain't been indicted. Been sitting right here.
But he got a bond?
Yeah, but he got a bond. But still on probation violation for two different
So
counts.
they hold him.
Well, dum, of course, they're holding him because, okay, so this is what happened. He got the charges, he got picked up, he got a bond, but there's a hold on him for the VOP. All right. Like I said, two different things.
On the probation.
Right.
So he can't get out until he still can get out on that probation violation.
Yeah, he can, but they're saying that he's having probation. Don't want to let him. He do, but they won't let him out. They want to try to violate 2 years on because they gave him 15 years on both cases.
Oh, so they're trying to make him do the 2 years. Why don't they send him to prison then? Why the fuck don't send him here?
Right.
Shit me.
Yeah, but he don't want to do that. He wants to stay here because he want to get that 18 months and they'll reinstate him in 18 months. So he got 4 more months and then he'll bond out if he don't get indicted.
Oh, you want to sit that out?
Yeah.
You can't. You can't. What does he mean, sit it out? The dude violated his probation. There. You can't sit. There's no such thing. Just okay. Let's say that this man only had 4 or 5 months left on his probation. If he violated, that doesn't mean he has to sit in jail until those 4 or 5 months of his probation is done. He gets violated. Why? Because he violated the probation. Oh my gosh. That girl says you got rid of everything she's playing. They're going to subpoena her phones, tablets, laptop too. She's still talking trash. She won't stop. These people are their own worst enemy. Hey, Soul Power. Soul Power says Sonia legit needs her head checked. Something is seriously wrong with her. Petty Patty says, wonder why Nesto never asked Sonia to take on his case pro no since she's a lawyer. Leo Lady said they're gonna do zip tie just one because her arms are so skinny she can slide off the cuffs. Miss Lorraine says breaking the other leg mail envelopes, legal mail envelopes. You know what? I have seen, because I watch those body cam videos, and I believe that I have seen, the real thin girls slide out of cuffs, but I've also seen the big ones do it too. So I don't know. It might be very easy for someone her size to do it if the bigger girls are able to do it.
He can make bond, but why make bond to cover it up and violate all that? So, but on space wants to end the man being 14 months and still ain't been indicted.
Okay, now Soul Power, I'm not gonna send you to the moon for this. It is pretty funny. Soul Power says they're going to cuff her with a bread bag twist. I'm gonna let you have that one. Okay, I'm gonna let you have it. But that's pretty damn funny.
Yeah, because that stupid shit takes up to 4 years.
That shit crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I know, like I say, I know. But see, I know right now, with each other right here, I have to sit for another goddamn 60 to 90 days before I can come up to another bond hearing. You understand that?
That's because that's the automatic. You can get one before that, I believe. I just think that's what the automatic is.
You do realize if he gets one before that, that's an extra. She does. How could she work for an attorney and not know that these things are extras? Or how can she be an attorney and not know that these things are extras? She just doesn't know anything about the law. Um, who was I giving? Oh, yes, black but not. But y'all, I got black but not bitter addicted to body cam videos, y'all. They are addictive. I tell you, sometimes I end up, I say, I'm only going to watch one more. I'm only going to watch one more. And, there we are an hour and a half later of me watching body cam.
After so many times it resets. And then from the first day, they give you 24 hours. And then after that, it resets. And that's just a reset. But you could still get one between then and that first hearing.
But I
Just
got
like we were trying to do last week.
right. But I had to get a lawyer to do that. So but the public defender do it. That shit don't work like that. That shit takes longer for the public defender. But a real live lawyer, that's why I need to find the right lawyer to come see me
No, it
for
doesn't.
this case. So I can't.
That dumbass is supposed to do that with this. I'm calling the DA on Tuesday.
Okay, what you call DLF for?
I'm gonna ask him first of all if thing was supposed to go like he honestly said it was supposed to go. If dude wasn't lying about the bond.
Right.
Why is everybody lying about the bond? Nobody is lying about anything. Y'all people just have a lack of understanding. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, speaking of indictment, I just realized that the RICO isn't the 38, 39 counts he was charged with, but the RICO is a stand-alone charge. Really? I mean, when did that happen? Because I remember when that RICO came out and they had 39. I don't understand. Explain that to me. I don't understand how that's so. Yes, Muffin 218. He says public fender. He said public fender. Y'all know what? I was trying to I have a parole board hearing I want to do. I have it all together, but I'm trying to decide. I was trying to figure out if I was going to do it members or if I was going to do it uh you know for everyone. I don't. I think maybe because the subject matter is why I was thinking about members. But I do have one that's going to be coming up. Um, Justin's mom said, Ray Del Lewis, those people steal a lot of money, like thousands of dollars. They're crazy to me. And Miss Lorraine says, oh, you're going to call Wooten. Really, Wooten said, come see me and bring your stuff with you. A lady said, they are just saying stupid things to make them feel better. They don't even believe that nonsense. Oh, okay. Southside Chi-Town said Rico is a charge all by itself. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it is. Pen Pal 50 said, I love watching those parole board hearings. Yeah, I know. I know. Um,
And
Golden Pearl said, do it for everyone, please. I might do that tomorrow.
if it was a go, okay, set that up anyways. Set it up.
Yeah, but
And
he said that he agreed to one. He said he came back and said he agreed to one, but he said he agreed. He told us he agreed to all of them, but he come back and tell me Friday he only agreed to one. He said he wasn't gonna do it no more. That's what he said.
that's what he told you?
That's what he told me Friday. That's what he came and told me Friday.
And when you talked to
What?
Pinocchio in his face after that, because you saw him after that,
Yeah.
did you discuss that with him?
Yes, I did. That was Friday.
And what did he say?
That's what he said. He told me that. He said when you talk to him Wednesday, Thursday, he said something coming up, something about some South. That was bullshit. When I figured out about he talking about South, that's the case I'm already got a bond on. That came from South Florida, and you can look it up for yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Mm-hmm.
So I know he was lying in. He said it's about this, that, this, and that's the case I already got a bond on. It's 15,000. What you talking about, nigga?
What benefit is it for CRAIL to lie to Nesto? Like, what benefit is it for him? I mean, for me, it would just simply be fun and funny. But what benefit would CRAIL Lewis have to lie to him about whether this one was a bond or that one was a bond?
I already got a bond on that. Unless you're talking about you're finna get indicted. That's the only thing you could be talking about. You understand what I'm saying? All they're doing is
Mm-hmm.
throwing it together and making a conversation. That shit ain't cool. So that's what he said. He said, man, I agreed to one. I didn't agree to all of them. That's not what you've been saying. You been saying that shit for 7 whole days. Yeah, he's gonna agree to take do all on, put them all in, and I kept worrying you to death every day. You sure all on? You sure all on? And he was telling you, yeah, all on, yeah, all on. Because that's what I
Look,
kept asking you.
this Negro has so many charges. Who knows? Maybe CRAIL was confused. Who knows? Shelley C. had said, what Nesto likes about Sonya is he is able to talk jail. And he knows Shirley Strawberry doesn't like that. So he feels he is leveling up with Sonya. If only he knew. Hey, Lisa Lulu, how are you doing?
Am I wrong?
Mm-mm.
So
I like to send him an email.
I don't know what
I'd
you.
like to send an email.
Yes, Queen Black said he is the one that lied on Krill. Um, lied to him. Mai Tai said he's always trying to sound hard and sound like he blowed on somebody. A lady says Nesto is in competition with the lawyers to get Shirley's money. I'm so glad that's not going to happen. That girl said these two on these calls talking their ass off. Yeah, how about it? They don't know when to shut up. And their good friend Bible lady, she don't know when to shut up either.
Because if you put it in writing and they don't respond, or it's just a mission of a fuck up. Now go to the bar association on his ass.
Well, if he
Because
said,
he's not. It's unethical practice if he's sitting here lying to you.
yeah, I'm telling you what the man said.
See, the thing about going to the bar association is you have to have at least some sort of proof of wrongdoing. Where's the proof at? Where's the proof at, Nestos?
Yes, it's unethical practice. You can't sit here and lie and then steady trying to take his money, telling him you're going to do this and making these promises because he did say he's going to get you out.
Yeah, he probably thought he could get him out. He didn't know that more and more stuff was coming. He didn't know all these things. Probably when he said he could get him out. And let me tell you, Sonia, you and your fool talking behind that don't really know nothing, and your boyfriend with his fool talking behind who don't know nothing at all can notify the bar if you want to. Then you are really going to show how much of an ass you really are and how dumb you are.
Said that from day one.
Exactly.
I'm giving everything you asked me to give. We doing that. We doing.
You asked for all of that money, you ain't performed, you ain't did shit.
I'm supposed to be at. I'm not faulting him for this new shit. I'm not faulting him for that.
It would be funny if they lodged a complaint with the bar association and Sonya said, oh, he's charging all this money, he ain't doing nothing. And if CRAIL just whipped out a sheet of paper with all of the times Sonia called him, and all of the times Sonia emailed him. That alone could take up the amount of money that was paid to him. Okay?
No, we ain't talking about that. We're talking about everything the other shit
Yeah,
before last week.
yeah. There you go. That's what I'm fussing about right now. Because if you don't get an order, I'll be fucked. And I can't afford to get no another lawyer. I cannot. And they're not gonna give me nothing because they already put it on the blast right then.
No, they can't say that. They can't say it because your bank statements, your bank records will tell them you don't have an income because you don't have a fucking job. You don't have a company that's bringing in money.
And he didn't have one before he went. Too bad you are too stupid. You got all his bank records and things. Don't you know all that? Don't you know all the banks and places that are in this case that he done ditched and dived and wrote bad checks for? Please.
Yeah. So,
So they can say what they want to say. Oh, he's got money. Okay, well, you prove to me where I got money.
but here's the thing.
And guess what? If he don't got it, guess what? Then CRAIL should be able to withdraw on those grounds alone because he ain't getting paid. And he can use the public fender. It's written nowhere that you have to have a paid attorney. They say if you can't afford an attorney, one would be appointed to you. Now, that's what they say. And that's what they've done. So I don't understand just because you want a privately paid attorney, well, you should have had yourself a job when you were in the free world and some money to put down on one. Golden Pearl said the one person you can't lie to is your lawyer. Miss Lorraine says Sonia and Shirley both didn't see the reason he is in there. Yeah, but Shirley woke up and smelled the real flavor, and now he ain't got no money. Southside Chi-Town said, isn't Kahoot? Yeah, it is tomorrow at, I believe, 7 o'clock. Southside Chi-Town, it's at 7 o'clock. Hallelujah says Sonia is a liar and he believes her. The lawyer never told her the charges would be dropped. And Shelley C says Nesto takes no responsibility for his actions. Right, none whatsoever.
I ain't trying to lose no 35,000 overnight. Get that 35 in a month gone. Come on, man. Man, you can stretch that shit for 6 months.
Okay, you and her can stretch it for 6 months, but an attorney who has to make court appearances, have to get documents, one who she keeps calling 3 and 4 times a day, every day, making appointments to see, because if there was a said lunch, like she says there was, I am sure he charged for that. Um, all of the emails that he sent. I mean, it was so bad with Hannah, who is a public fender. They was told he had to tell Sonia, don't contact her no more, just the investigator. So, I mean, come on. Are you serious? Um, Queen Black says, what did Sonia prove? Getting his personal information that his lawyers couldn't get? Right, they could get it. And that's why she is in the mess that she's in now, because she tried to play lawyer. And, that's why she has to answer to the grand jury. Soul Power says, how he gonna lose what he didn't earn? Right? Right. He didn't, like, this man couldn't even buy his own computer for his security company cars. Okay. And he's sitting up talking about money and payments and things. Please. Hey, let's talk about it all. Says having him call her every day. Right. Right. Every single day. That's money. And if she was the paralegal slash attorney slash worked for the law and all of these law affiliated places, like she says, she would know all of these things.
Mm-hmm. No, he needs to
So you
Yeah.
understand where I'm at now?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's all. I know you told me call you talking about this shit, but I just gotta get this shit.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not tired of that.
No,
Yeah.
she lives
No,
for it.
see what it is.
Yeah, I just gotta get up my head 'cause I listen very well. It's like all this shit is it's making no sense.
This man just said he listens very well when he apparently sat right there in that hearing and did not hear that he needed to stay away from children, animals, and not be using the computer. But he hears very well. That girl said Nesto didn't hide much from Sonia. Shirley didn't know nothing. They were plotting on Shirley's money. Yeah, and you see the difference is Sonia is down for the criminal element or the criminal that he is. She's okay with the things that he's done, whereas Shirley would not be. That's why he tried to keep her in the dark as much as he can. Shelley C. says Nesto treats his attorney like the attorney was his free secretary. Yes, he also acts like he is the only client that CRAIL Lewis has. I mean, CRAIL Lewis, he's not his only um, client. And he acts like he doesn't know that.
So that's fine. If she don't want to do nothing else, I'm cool with that. I can't get mad at that either. I can't get mad at nothing right now.
No,
Cause I can't.
no, you can't.
I mean, you can't because the person. I mean, don't be real if that's how you feel and that's how you are. If you can't, if thick and thin,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah. That's
So Shirley's supposed to take care of his attorney and all of the things because it's through thick and thin. Okay. Tallulah Mailu says Sonia heard it. That's why she went straight out looking for dogs and a baby to keep him locked up. So he can't escape from her again.
that's it. And they can't make no more money if they not got their stuff together either. If they all regular, they can't make no more money.
Mm-hmm.
They just told me I got to go ahead and get me some more gigs together, but I can't get no more gigs from all over the place, and that's true. Shit.
Did he just call Shirley raggedy? No, no, he didn't. Something's burning.
So they got to set their shit up and keep their shit going. It is what it is. So I got enough to start with. I just got to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just got to finish. And if I gotta hire another lawyer just to get me started on the other thing, I got to figure that out. So I got to call my best friend and get a quick loan from him real fast or whatever I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm. And they took all your belongings, right?
yeah, I ain't got shit now. I'm done.
They took your ambulances, the
They took all that. All that shit gone. Gone.
Okay, they reset in life all the time. It's no big deal. It's material shit. They still sell it.
Yeah. They got new shit out there. I ain't even worried about none of that part.
Who's that man?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking post though.
Do y'all hear that man in the background there?
It's just that my freedom.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I can sit here and deal with some shit I done did, but I can't tell you some shit I ain't did. Now
That's how I feel.
yeah, I ain't with that. That I'm not gonna go for. I ain't going for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I ain't paying no $35 to just be get fucked in the ass either.
No.
So that's that's my mind at right now. So he go to court this week. That's here because they ain't even call me for the motion or not. The 10-day motion. They ain't even got a date on that.
Replay. What you want me to replay? Because I don't know what just happened because I smell something burning. This is true, said Judge Adams said at his bond hearing he was to have no social media presence. He violated his bond when he did that interview with Silverback. To be honest, I don't know if they like the judge, in order for him to like the judge would need to know that that happened. But remember, this is in January, and in January that is after the he just went to in front of Judge Manning, and she told him all that, but he was just for some reason acting like he didn't know anything. You said play the man's voice again. Allegedly in Harmon said that's Sonia's John. Oh, um, let me see. A lady says, how did they take anything that was yours, sir? No socks, no real estate, Mr. Good with money. Uh,
Hmm.
I don't even have a fucking date on that. This shit ain't goddamn. This ain't even stand by the rules no more.
why is
No, apparently they changed them.
come on,
Yeah.
Smokey?
That's some old shit that they came up with and typed up. That shit ain't. You get what? They typed that up. It don't even say that on the motion. If you look at the bottom of the, on top on the bottom of the comment, they typed it.
Mm-hmm.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Oh,
got
you wanted to
that?
hear? I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was distracted. Let me go back to the man. She wants to hear the man. Let me see. Here we go.
Set that shit up and keep that shit going. It is what it is. So I got enough to start with. I just got to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just got to finish. And if I gotta hire another lawyer just to get me started on
You hear
other
him?
things, I got to figure that out. So I'm gonna call my best friend and get a quick.
Y'all hear it? Y'all hear him? He's talking. Soul Power says CRAIL should send him an itemized receipt. It would be 1, zesty little dude call; 2, angry zesty little dude call; 3, ignorant zesty little dude call; 4, aggravating zesty little dude call, etc., etc. Um, my sister, she's checking. She says it's the heater. The I don't know. It smells like it's the fireplace, but I don't know. This call's almost done.
Along from him real fast or whatever I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm. And they took all your belongings, right?
yeah, I ain't got shit now. I'm done.
They took your ambulances, the
They
box.
took all that. All that shit gone.
Guess what? It wasn't his.
Gone.
Okay, they be selling life all the time. It's no big deal. It's material shit. They still sell it.
Yeah, I get it. They got new shit out there. I ain't even worried about nothing that part. I got
Mm-hmm.
shit for me before, so it's just that my freedom.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I can sit here and deal with some shit I done did. But I can't tell you some shit I ain't did. Now that
That's how I feel.
yeah, I ain't with that. That I'm not gonna go for. I ain't going for that. So, and I ain't paying no $35 to just be get fucked in the ass either.
No.
So that's my mind at right now. So he go to court this week. That's here.
So Joseph Bullard says that that man said, "Bring your narrow ass here, Sonia, and get off the phone with your broke granddaddy." That's what the man was saying in the background. Hey, Victor the Veil. A lady says everything he owned was in that dildo bag. You know, that does seem to wrap up his valuables. So you right about that one.
Because they ain't even call me for the motion or not. The 10-day motion. They ain't even got a date on that. I don't even have a fucking date on that. This shit ain't goddamn. They ain't even playing by the rules no more.
No, apparently they changed them.
They not playing by the rules.
That's some old shit that they came up with and typed up. That shit ain't. You get what? They typed that up. It don't even say that on the motion. If you look at the bottom of the, on top on the bottom of the comment, they typed it.
Mm-hmm.
You have 1 minute remaining.
You got me now?
I hear you. It's fucked up.
So,
It's fucked up.
don't. I'm saying that on your mail, you ain't got to go all the way in I'm just trying to get. You just got to get them where they can listen to you, 'cause they ain't listening to you.
Who not listening to me? Your boy.
Yeah, they ain't listening to you. They need to be listening to you.
You know, the thing of it is that is not, wait, Smokey, wait. The thing of it is she is not his wife. She is no relation. They ain't gotta listen to him. That girl says Nesto sounds like the Wicked Witch from The Wizard of Oz. Gone, gone, gone. Joseph Bullard says global tail link. Thank you. Okay. We love those 1 minute remaining reminders. Vic to the Veil said Nesto let Sonia go meet with the lawyer and tell him no plea deals. A lady says she is nobody. That's right. Nobody. Soul Power said, ain't nobody trying to listen to Sonya. And let's talk about it all says, oh, yes, somebody there because notice she's not hardly talking like normal. Mm-hmm. Sense isn't common says, why does this mofo gangster always need a woman to speak for him? Yeah, you know, he uses women to front for his businesses or lack thereof. He has to use a woman to speak. This man who is an MFN gangster. You right about that, sense isn't common. A lady says they're like, why is Nesto making us listen to a crack whore? Oh,
Dude, they
You gotta make that happen. You gotta make that happen because
already.
you're not calling
You
me.
know what? I know what to do. I'm gonna put.
It's gonna hang up. It's gonna hang up. Call me back in an hour.
All right, get your sleep. I call you back later.
No, I'm not. No, call me back in an hour.
All right.
Love you. Bye.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
Southside Chi-Town has said, is she at work? I mean, that's a possibility, but you know what? It's hard to say uh, whether or not it's work. But I thought she didn't really work in an office. She was like a remote type of worker. So who knows? Who knows? Y'all see, that's funny. This visit, let me see, when is this visit? This visit is on the same day as this phone call. Wow. Isn't that something? Huh. So this visit is 2 days after. Okay, this visit is, it says the 15th, and this call says the 15th. So that's interesting. Um, if it wasn't for the fact that something is burning, I would do it. But you know, it's the smell is starting to make me sick, and I want to make sure. You know, my sister checked everything. Did she turn it? I think she might have turned the heat off. I'm not sure. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on off of here. That girl, Soul Power says she really needs to get a life. Allegedly in harm, and says she will be finished getting banged out. Now that was your moon right there, but it's time to go, so I can't do that. Vic to the Veil said she's been a carpenter, a contractor, jail warden, inmate, waitress, paralegal, butcher, baker, and a candlestick maker. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said at Southside Chi-Town, if she's working under the table and talking to a ninja, her client sure ain't going to get no pleasure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to check. I'm getting ready to get up off of here. And if nothing else, you know, once I check that out, get under some blankets because it is cold. My feet are frozen. But I didn't want to go get any socks because, you know, like I said, that call I hadn't heard. So even though it's old, I hadn't heard it, and I didn't want to do too much running around other than to get my sister and ask her, did she smell that burning? Queen Black said, if the heat hasn't been on in a while, it will give a burning smell. No, it's been on. And not only that, she cut it on, a little bit into my live. She came out here and cut it on. So, I mean, honestly, I walked up to the fireplace and that's what it smelled like. Um, to me. So I don't know. Jet Black Straight says, y'all gotta add bouncer. Oops, yes, sorry, bouncer. She said she had to pat a kid down at her granddaughter's party for a pow pow. Thank you, Jet Black Straight. Bouncer. We forgot bouncer. Okay, well, we are going to get out of here. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Thank you so much for those of you who got a membership. Shout out to the marvelous Moonlight Mods. Thank you so much for the member milestones. And thank you all for being here. Tomorrow, I will be on tomorrow after what's see this that smell is starting to get to me. I will be on probably not directly after Natives Cahoots or whatever that thing is called, the thing that I'm going to win again. But anyway, I will be on shortly after that. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do a members only live tomorrow or just wait till Saturday. So, but at any rate, I will see y'all later and y'all will see me later. Y'all have yourselves a good night. The DJ is going to put a beat on so we could get on out of here. And everybody needs to stay warm. I mean, not just me, but everybody. Stay warm. Good night. Black but not bitter. I don't know if you heard me, but I'm winning tomorrow.